Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is your girl RetroStarR. Welcome to another new death run from your girl RetroStarR. This is one of my favorite games from the late '80s. One of my favorite movies as well. Went to the theaters to see this movie in '87. The initial release for the game is '88, which is when I played it a year after the release of the movie. And I have to say, this movie is pretty dead. This game is pretty dead on from the movie. Great game. I enjoyed playing this during my childhood. I'm not sure if I don't think I even beat the game as a kid, but I played it a lot. I definitely played it a lot and enjoyed it growing up, along with watching the movie. So yeah, this is ROBOCOP from 1988 from Data East, and we're gonna do a no death run of ROBOCOP. So let's get into it, everyone. Let's do it. Let's fuck this game up. Now, one thing I could say about this game is it's not a hard game. All you got to do is you got to do everything in a timely manner. It's kind of like a speedrun game. You have to absolutely you definitely have to do a speed run in order to do this game, because this game is definitely time based. You got your time down there, you got your power, and you have to absolutely continue to feed your time and your power, because it'll as you gradually go, it'll go back on its own. It will definitely move back on its own now. What I'm doing right here is I'm going up the stairs backwards. We call that the moonwalk. Pretty easy to do. Yeah, moonwalking and taking out enemies. 1988 from Data East, ROBOCOP. This is a pretty fun game. It's got a lot of criticism because of some of the things that it do. Like I think at the stairs sometimes it'll have some little control malfunctions or whatever. But once you get used to the game, I would say just play the game enough. It doesn't become bothersome after a while. So, once you get used to the game, it's a lot of fun. And you just gotta sometimes you just gotta give it a go and give it a try. And don't base what you like a game because of what someone else says. Play the game, and you'll definitely be able to tell if it's something you want to play or not. Now, we're headed toward the first boss. And the first boss is pretty easy. All you gotta do is hit him with your fist. And for some reason, he keeps going back. I can't continue to keep him in one place. He just kept going back. I don't know why he does that, but he's still a pretty easy boss. So now we're going to head to stage 2. I love it how they have the cutscenes in this. This is pretty cool to have the cutscenes and stuff like that. It's because they're trying to make it true to the movie and make it movie-like. And I think they did definitely a good job on it. As you can say, this is a time-based game, and it's always good to keep moving and keep shooting the enemies as you go and try to get it done fast as possible, because what you're left with throughout the game, you're going to start the game with the same amount of life that you were left with. So it's very important to stay healthy through the entire game. No death is running this game. The name of the game is staying healthy, keeping that bar up, keeping that power up, keeping the time up. The time bar up. The time is probably going to be the worst enemy. Time is in essence here. It's your worst enemy in this game. So you have to do everything quick, and you can't linger, or you know what I'm saying. Time runs out, you die. That's pretty much how it goes. Collect your peace, collect all of your energy. They're going to have like batteries and stuff to pick up. Make sure you pick up every battery that you see, because that's going to help you get through the stage in a timely manner and go to the next stage healthy as well. As you can see, I don't care about these guys running me over, because I'm trying to get this done fast, and I'm just kind of trying to ignore the brown guys while I'm moonwalking up the motherfucking stairs like a fucking boss. Well, we're getting ready to approach the first boss. Going through our little corridors here, hitting walls and such. Very, very great game. You know what you're doing. This game is easy peasy if you know what you're doing. So, give it a go. Don't go based off of anybody's opinion. So now we headed toward the first boss, and you have to be really careful because you know when you do hit them, you have to make sure you hit them, and don't hit the hostage. You have to do everything quick and then get down on one knee, hit him quick, and get down on one knee, and keep hitting him until he decides to let the hostage go. And then once he let the hostage go, get back all the way in the far left, so that you won't hit the hostage with your bullets, and just weigh in on that guy until he dies. And that's pretty much what you do here. Yeah, pretty easy stuff. Just gotta know what you're doing, you know? You just gotta know what you're fucking doing. No, I'm just deciding, for some reason, I'm having such a shitty day today and a shitty summer. I'm just deciding I just don't want to do this, right here. So I'm just gonna let it play out. I'm sorry, I know. RETROSTARR's being fucking lazy, I know. I'm just not in a good mood today, and I just don't want to do this right now. I just want to get the no death run done, and I just don't want to be bothered with this. I don't have to do this because this is a no death run, so it's not really necessary to do this. So I'm just gonna be, RETROSTARR's gonna be lazy today and just pass it by. I'm gonna do the arcade run of this as well. In the arcade run, you have to do it because, you know what I'm saying, you have to do it in the arcade run, that's for sure, because it definitely helps you in your journey. As you know, the arcade RoboCop is nothing to play with. It's you really got to stay on your toes and grab any perk that you can grab. So now head into stage 3. It's important to block those guys above you. You don't block those guys above you, they'll fuck you up from the top. So you know what I'm saying, you should block. What you think is select. You press select, it'll block the bullets, and it'll keep you from getting extra hurt. So pretty much just practice doing that. Get your P's, get your batteries, moonwalk up the stairs, and go bump the heads off these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Blow their fucking heads off. So it's like the purple guys in the purple shirts are the ones that like to jump kick you, like this Russian attack guys. You can actually let them, if you get in the right angle, they can just jump over you like I do the Russian attack dudes, you know? So basically right here, I'm just going up here to try to collect some more items, and just as long as you keep those bars up down there, I think you'll be pretty smooth sailing. Just collect what you can get. Keep those enemies off you, don't let them hit you, don't let them damage you too much. Yeah, dude, man, yes. It's been quite a summer this summer, you know what I'm saying? It's been quite a summer. And I'm just having a really bad day, so I was glad I can take it out on this game and no death run this game and give you guys a good show. Now as you can see, you get the battery right here. Always get those right there because it'll give you time, and time is probably your main enemy in this game. Time will kill you if you don't do everything in a timely manner. So make sure you keep your time slot up, you know, keep your power up as well. Those are the things that keep you alive in this game. So just concentrate on keeping those things up and staying healthy. And try not to get hit from the enemies. And if you do get hit from the enemies, just make sure you get the power-ups and everything. They give you lots of power-ups, you know. They give you a lot of great power-ups in this. I'm gonna go over here right quick and just pick up this fucking battery, give me some more time, and we're gonna head over to the stage 3 boss. For sure. Just aim and shoot and then moonwalk straight to the boss like a smooth criminal, baby. So basically we're at the boss now. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot up these soldiers. Get over into on the right side. I usually stay on the right and just shoot these guys. When I'm not using either you use a machine gun or you use this shot. Make sure you're shooting very fast because these guys will hurt you. They will seriously hurt you. You don't want to go to the next stage hurt. So it's important to keep your life up at all times. We don't want to go into the next stage all bruised and banged up. You want to always stay healthy at all times. So. What I like about the RoboCop is the RoboCop just represents what a cop should be. RoboCop is the stand-up guy who takes out the trash and does a better job than everybody else does because he's RoboCop. He's a badass motherfucking cyborg. And for some reason, they absolutely outdid themselves when they made RoboCop, and they didn't realize how good they made RoboCop. RoboCop became more human than they asked for, and he just absolutely just dominated. So, and I mean, a lot of the people that were supposed to be on his side was not on his side, but he stuck to the gun as much as he possibly could, and you better believe he struggled and tried to do that, to take the orders and everything. But the bottom line, he was a cop, and he did good. And I support all cops, as long as they stick with just doing good and taking out the trash and protecting the innocent, and that's what he does. And this is why he's RoboCop. This is why he's bad. This is why he's a bad motherfucking RoboCop, cyborg cop. You know what I mean? He could just walk around with his gun and just take motherfuckers out. He ain't playing no games. So basically, what we're trying to do here is make sure we maintain health, because we're heading toward the boss. Because the very next stage that we're going to, we absolutely cannot go into this stage. We can't go into this stage hurt, because they're definitely gonna come at us and give it all they got and try to take us out. So we gotta make sure we're staying healthy, and we gotta make sure that we get there on good terms. And just be careful with the lasers. The lasers can hurt you really, really bad. So we're approaching the boss now. Basically, what you do is you duck, or you make sure you don't get hit by those bullets. They're very damaging. Just basically stick and move, stick and move, stick and move, stick them and then move, and make sure you don't get hit by the bullets. And then that's pretty much what you do on this. Pretty easy. See how time is running out down there? Time is running. I got a whole bunch of power and just a little bit of time left. You see how time is ruthless in this? This is why you gotta absolutely just be on your P's and Q's. Again, don't want to do this because having a shitty day. So I guess we just have to pan this out. Just let it play, whatever. Forgive me, guys. Yeah, definitely. On the arcade, I would definitely have to do it. Like I said before, on the arcade, you have to do it. So yeah, I want to bring you guys the arcade RoboCop, which is pretty badass. And it's got that same six score music score that you have in this, but it's more badass. It's definitely more badass and more movie-like. So stay tuned for that, guys. RetroStarr's got a lot of awesome things coming for the channel, for arcades, for NES, for Super NES, for Genesis, and even some consoles that I've never played before. So yeah, I'm gonna be tight-lipped about that for a minute, because I wanted to be a surprise. So now we're entering one of the hardest stages, I think, in the game, because they go ham on you in this. They really, really go in on you. So you have to be careful. That's why it was important for you to stay healthy at this time, as they really do weigh in on you here. Basically just bump these guys out. Those guys at the top, absolutely take them out. They will absolutely hurt you. They will absolutely take you out if you let them. Make sure you press select and you block them. They will absolutely do a number on you. And he's coming back at me again. You saw that? You saw how he came back to try to deliver another hit? Make sure you're blocking him. He's coming back again. Make sure you're blocking it and you're shooting up. And shoot the guys on both sides coming at you at all angles. You gotta make sure you're keeping everything on the up and up, because we're definitely headed toward the last stage, and we definitely have to be healthy when we go to the next stage. Get the P's, get all of your batteries, you know, recharge the your batteries and your power and all of that. As we're getting ready to go in, and we're absolutely gonna take out some bad guys, man. Yeah, these guys are pretty ruthless. They're gonna be throwing stuff at you. They're gonna throw bullets at you. They'll be throwing everything at you. Right now, this is where I need to get the Cobra gun. So basically, what I'm doing here is I'm collecting some of the Cobra guns. I'm gonna do it 3 times, rinse and repeat, so that I can have enough Cobra gun for the boss and enough Cobra guns for the end boss. Because I'm going to be needing it for the end boss as well. So I'm going to collect enough Cobra guns to definitely for 2 bosses ahead of me here. So if you go back to the left, he'll respawn back and bring you another gun. So that's pretty dope, huh? I like to do that. So now that I know I'm running out of time, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Grab one of the battery, and we gotta head toward the end and bump this boss out quick. And I gotta do it quick, because time can run out and I can end up suffering a real bad hit. Alright, coming to the boss. Make sure you're blocking. Block the boss, block him, get him over in the corner, take out the machine gun, and fuck his ass up. You saw how I fucked him up? Hell yeah. Fuck his ass up. He couldn't go no fucking way. So, here we go, guys. Yeah. And I ended up saving a shitload of time. and a shitload of power. So look, a full bar of life and a full bar of time, and a lot of time and a lot of power. So yes, I knew once I got here, the no death run was in the motherfucking bag. I knew I had it. All I have to do is just make it there in a timely manner, and we're all good. We're at the last boss. We're doing really well. So yeah, get these. Make sure you're getting those, because the conveyor belt will definitely hold you back. So we've definitely got to make sure that we're not held back, because even if you get there in a timely manner, the time still seems like it goes faster on the stage. So you got to keep moving. You got to keep it moving. You got to bump out the enemies and keep it moving, and not stand in one spot too long. We got to keep it moving, guys, because once we get to the last boss, we want to make sure we have enough time to beat and defeat him. So now we just got the enemies coming at us, going through the door, and totally ignoring the guy with the grenades, and just going straight for the boss. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna meet this blue guy again, him. So basically, you just hit him, he moves back, you hit him, he moves back, you hit him, he moves back, and just keep doing it, rinse and repeat, and he'll die soon. For some reason, can't get him to stay in one spot, he just moves back. So he just wants to move back. It's like his motherfucker just grew a brain, like he knows that if, not to stand still. So he's gonna try to fight me. All right, now we're on the top floor, and I think the top floor is where we're gonna meet the big badass boss. So it's important that I take out these guys and not sustain it. You saw how I used the Cobra gun and hit him in one hit? That's a time saver, and we're saving a lot of time through that. So I'm glad I was able to use that method to save a little bit of time, because look at down there, even though I got here on full time, look how it's down halfway. I got here on full time, it's already down halfway. You see how the time is just boogieing and going fast? and it seemed like it's going faster. That, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we got to absolutely just use time wisely. Look, I'm already down to 4. So now I know I got to fucking just get through the door. We're gonna get another one of those guys. Come on, they ain't got time to fight you. See ya, bruh. I ain't got time to fight you. Now basically, I got all those Cobra guns just for him. So I think I got him with like 4 or 5 Cobra guns. And almost fucked up here. Look at my time. You see my time? I almost fucking died still. Even though I got here untouched and unscathed, I still almost died. This is what I'm saying. Alright, we did it. I'll buy that motherfucking shit for $1. I'll buy that for $1.
No death run, ding 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 ding. No death run.
We just bought a no death run for $1.
No death run. No death run. No death run. No death.
All right, everybody, victorious. Thank you everyone for watching. This is your girl RETROSTARR, and we just bought you ROBOCOP No Death Run. Stay tuned for the arcade ROBOCOP. We're definitely gonna go big there. We're gonna be doing more NES runs and more retro runs, which is what RETROSTARR does. Thank you for joining me, everybody, and you keep it motherfucking retro, everyone. Alright, we're gonna let you go, and see ya, everyone, on the next one. Keep it fucking retro.
No, I won't see you again. No death run, folks.